Many YouTube creators are experiencing sudden drops in earnings, with some reporting revenues falling to zero. While this isn't affecting everyone, significant declines of up to 90% are widespread among creators. These drops stem from several key factors working together. Let's examine the main contributors to this trend. First, stricter privacy laws like the EU's Digital Markets Act and Google's Privacy Sandbox have limited how advertisers track users, reducing ad effectiveness and revenue. Second, the rise of ad blockers, now used by 45% of users globally, prevents ads from loading entirely, cutting off revenue streams for creators. Third, YouTube's algorithm changes now prioritize user engagement over simple view counts, often demonetizing videos that don't meet new standards. Finally, increased competition from platforms like TikTok and Shorts has fragmented ad dollars, making it harder for YouTube to maintain its revenue share. To illustrate the impact, here's an example of channel analytics showing a typical revenue drop. These factors combined are creating significant challenges for content creators. Privacy changes and ad blockers are significantly impacting YouTube's ability to show targeted ads, which directly affects creator revenue. Google's Privacy Sandbox protects user privacy by limiting how advertisers can access personal data, making it harder to show personalized ads that generate higher revenue. Advanced ad blockers like uBlock Origin 2.0 now use AI to bypass detection, preventing ads from loading altogether. The EU's Digital Markets Act enforces stricter rules on data collection, requiring platforms to obtain explicit consent before tracking users, further limiting ad personalization. As a result, ad blockers are now used by 45% of internet users, blocking ads that would otherwise contribute to creator payouts. These changes have led to a decline in YouTube's ad revenue, dropping from $40 billion in 2024 to $30 billion in 2025, meaning fewer ads are being sold and less money reaches creators. YouTube's algorithm now prioritizes user engagement over simple view counts. This can lead to demonetization if videos have high watch time but low interaction, like likes and comments. AI-driven audits also flag videos as not advertiser-friendly, more often, sometimes incorrectly, leading to sudden loss of revenue. These triggers can affect monetization, and it can be hard to diagnose. YouTube's monetization system depends on Google AdSense, where creators earn revenue from advertisements shown on their videos. Creators earn through two main models: CPM, where advertisers pay per thousand video views, and CPC, where they pay per click on ads. These generate the bulk of YouTube's revenue pool. However, rising ad blocker usage, now at 45% globally and highest among younger viewers aged 18 to 24, is blocking these ads and shrinking the available revenue pool for creators. Additionally, competing platforms like TikTok are attracting advertisers, further dividing the advertising budget and reducing YouTube's share of the market. As a result, RPM, revenue per thousand minutes watched, has fallen significantly from $4 to $6 in 2024 to just $2 to $4 in 2026, making it harder for creators to earn from their content. PewDiePie experienced a 75% drop in earnings after his channel was temporarily demonetized for a satirical video. This pushed him to diversify his income by turning to Patreon, where fans could support him directly. Lindsay Ellis, an educational content creator, saw her earnings hit zero due to EU advertising restrictions. She responded by switching to paid memberships on her channel, gaining thousands of new subscribers who valued her content enough to pay directly. In January 2026, a collective boycott by 500 creators, including educational channels, protested the low payouts. They paused uploads for a week to highlight systemic issues in YouTube's monetization system, leading to some policy changes, but underscoring the challenges creators face. Leading experts in technology and economics are sounding alarms about YouTube's monetization challenges. Their analyses reveal deep structural issues in the platform's ad-based model. Tech analyst Benedict Evans argues that privacy regulations and ad blockers are breaking the traditional model. He urges creators to build direct relationships with their audiences rather than depending entirely on YouTube's algorithm. Creator advocate Casey Neistat predicts widespread migration away from YouTube. He forecasts that up to 40% of small channels could move to decentralized platforms like Odyssey by 2027, seeking more control over their content and revenue. Economist Lindsay McGooey frames these developments as the inevitable result of advertising technology's inherent weaknesses. She draws comparisons to similar revenue challenges faced by other social platforms in recent years. Diversification is key for creators now. Options include merchandise, sponsorships, live streams with Super Chat, Patreon, paid memberships, and even creating content for alternative platforms like Nebula or Odyssey. Relying solely on YouTube ad revenue is becoming increasingly risky. Analysts predict further declines in ad revenue unless YouTube innovates. Potential solutions include VR/AR monetization or hybrid models. The rise of AI-driven short-form content, shorts, presents challenges as monetization lags behind watch time. The future is uncertain, but creators need to adapt to survive.